Hello everybody, we have a comparison review here between the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 and the Pantech Perception with Verizon Wireless. First I want to thank Verizon Wireless for giving me the opportunity to review these phones. Verizon Wireless has the largest and faster 4G network. With that being said, let's go ahead and talk about the specs of the phone quick. Alright, so as far as the main specs of the Pantech Perception is a dual core phone 1.5 versus the quad core 1.6 on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. As far as the screen size, you have a 4.8 screen size diagonal versus the 5.5 on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. They both have the same screen resolution. The Pantech has a little more pixel density with 306 ppi. Super AMOLED screen. As far as the battery, on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, we're actually using an extended battery right now, 3960 milliamp versus we have a 2020 milliamp battery on the Pantech Perception, 2020 milliamp battery. So we should be getting about maybe 10 hours, 12 hours when the Pantech. With the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, sometimes I can go 2 days without charging the phone. Other than that, as far as the memory, the Pantech has 1 gigabyte of memory, RAM memory. On the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, we have 2. So let's go ahead and start with a quadrant test. Alright guys, so we have the results here of the quadrant test. Let's go ahead and start with the Pantech first. We have a 6056 score, 6056, which is a really good score for a dual core processor. Let's take a look at the Galaxy Note 2. Alright, on the Galaxy Note 2 we got a 6774. 6774. So as you guys can see, the Pantech Perception has a really powerful processor. Basically the Galaxy Note 2 scored just about 700, almost 800 points above the Pantech. But the Note 2 is a quad core and the Pantech is a dual core. So you can see that this Pantech Perception phone is a really powerful phone with a fast processor. Let's go ahead and open different applications to see how the phones perform. Right, so we have Facebook here. Let's take a look at this picture and do zoom in and zoom out. Very responsive with the Pantech. Same thing with the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Both phones have the same resolution. So that's Facebook. Let's take a look at something else now. Here Gmail, and we have the new version of Gmail on both phones. Alright, so we have Google Chrome open here. Let's take a look at this web page. It's loaded with galleries. Let's go ahead and open the same gallery on both. And the Wi-Fi connectivity is a little bit slow here. Let's go ahead and open the galleries here. Let's go ahead and zoom in and zoom out. Alright, so that was a quick look at Google Chrome. Let's take a look at something else now. We're going to take a look at maps now. And on the Pantech perception, we're still using the old version of maps and navigation, as you can see here. Right now it's just one application. We have it updated on the Galaxy Note 2. So let's go ahead and open maps. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Alright, so as you can see, this is our location right now. And let's go ahead and test doing some navigation here. Let's go ahead and search for something.
Head east. Head east.
Alright, so that was a look at maps and navigation. Let's take a look at something else. We're gonna take a look at a 1080p video now. It's basically the same video that was taken with both phones. Let's go ahead and start with the Pantech. Hello everybody, this is a sample video in 1080p using the Pantech perception. Hello everybody, this is a sample video in 1080p using the Pantech perception. Alright, so that was a sample video in 1080p. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the Pantech was struggling a little bit to be able to focus. Let's go ahead and take a look at the same pictures taken in A resolution or A megapixel resolution with both phones. So as you can see, this is the same picture. I believe the colors, as you can see here, the color on the fence on the Pantech perception is a little bit saturated. I believe the colors are more real on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. So that's that picture. Let's take a look at another one. The Samsung Galaxy Note 2, I believe, does a better job when it comes to pictures, either inside or outside. Let's take a look at a picture taken with the flash. So this is the same picture taken with both phones. As you guys can see, the picture on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 looks more clear. This picture was taken with the flash. There was no light at all except for the flash coming from the camera. So when taking pictures with the flash using the Pantech perception, it's not that good, as you guys can see. Let's take a look at a video in 720p using the front-facing camera. This is a sample video here in 720p, recording with the front-facing camera of the Pantech perception with Verizon wireless. Alright guys, so that was a sample video in 720p using the front-facing camera. Let's take a look at something else now. What's the weather like?
It's 68 degrees and clear in Elmira.
Alright, so that's a Google search. text message.
Who would you like to message?
Open text message.
Open text message.
Now we're gonna take a look at high performance games here on both phones to test the graphics and performance. Alright, finally we're gonna take a look here at the dialer application, and we're gonna do a test call just to test the quality.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Para español, oprime la estrella.
Alright, that was a Pantech perception. Now let's try the Samsung Galaxy Note 2.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Para español, oprime la estrella.
Alright guys, I'm gonna conclude the review here. I hope you liked it. That was a Pantech Perception dual core phone and Samsung Galaxy Note 2 quad core. The main reason was to compare this dual core phone with the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This is a really good phone. You get the high definition screen, you get the 8 megapixel rear camera with flash, thin profile phone. The phone takes a good video. The pictures are decent. It's a really good entry-level phone. I believe you can get this phone right now with a 2-year contract or upgrade it for a 2-year contract for $99. Thanks for watching and subscribe.